One of the most common questions that we receive is how to get the consistency of your henna just right. If you're struggling with the lumps in your henna recipe or make a complete mess when you're applying henna, then you need to watch this video. My name is Khadija. I'm the owner and CEO of Hennasooq. I specialize in henna natural hair color, Ayurvedic healthy hair care, and gorgeous henna and jago body art. Do you struggle with creating a smooth and creamy consistency when it comes to mixing your henna? The reason might be of either like the quality of the henna powder that you're using. It might be that you're not adding in your liquid the right way, and the right kind of timing when it comes to that. Maybe you're perhaps rushing a bit and haven't allowed the henna to really settle and really achieve that dye release, because a lot of times that will help dissolve some of the lumps, or maybe just you need more ingredients that have a bit more slip. So those are some of the things that why this happens sometimes. So I want to show you exactly the way how to mix it correctly to get the best results, because I'm all about that creamy smooth lifestyle, So first and foremost, I got my henna powder in my bowl right here. My water that I'm using today is going to be warm to hot. That temperature plays a big role in how to get it creamy and smooth. And I also have some Amla powder, which helps to keep that consistency nice, and it's great herb for hair growth as well. And then that extra slip that I'm looking for, got some aloe vera powder. And I usually, if this is a whole package of henna, which is about 100 grams, I'm gonna use at least, probably 2 good teaspoons of aloe vera powder and mix that in. I'm like a baker. I like to mix it in with all the dry ingredients, and a good probably tablespoon or tablespoon and a half of Amla powder, and just get that right in there. And I love to mix it up and blend it just like the bakers do, so I can get those, cupcakes and those donuts going really nice, and maybe even bake a cake. But henna is not edible. And I really feel like this is so important, like getting those dry ingredients in there now, and kind of even if you see little lumps now, just break them down a little bit, because the less lumps that you see even in the powder form of it, the better and the smoother and creamier it would get. But what I also find is that warm to hot distilled water and mixing and pouring into there slowly, a little at a time, really gets it to blend well. And I know those of you who love to cook, you really get what I'm saying. And you keep going, don't let it get too thick, just keep mixing. Get up in there, just get up in there. When it gets a little dry like this, I'm like, all right, we need to wet it up, gotta wet it up a bit more. And then you keep going, keep mixing. And sometimes at first, after I mix it in this stage, before I'm letting it sit for dye release, it might be a little lumpy still. There you go, add some more liquid, again, slowly at a time, and get it to blend really, really, really well. And as you can see, it's still a little bit lumpy. The key now is to let it sit for dye release. And as it sits, it's going to get less lumpy. So let's come back and see it in a few hours. And now that we've let it sit for dye release, you can see the difference just by, and also even whipping it up really good, just giving it, that wrist work, just really mixing it up a lot more will help make it so much more creamy and smooth. You can see that now, you can see just, so rich, so creamy, easy to use. And when it's like this, it's so much easier to apply. Because when it's clumpy, you'll get lumps falling all over the place. And this consistency also enables you to get really good henna hair color in your hair as well, because it's not just gonna be a clumpy lump that's just gonna fall out of your hair and fall to the ground somewhere. This is going to make color results better as well. So it's really important to get that consistency just right. So thanks for watching and sharing on how to mix henna correctly. And I'm gonna see you next time. Don't forget, you gotta hit that subscribe and that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos that I have coming up, because I have videos all the time and new things happening, new website, new location in Columbia, Maryland. You don't want to miss a thing. See you next time.